All right, here we go. AT4. You know, these modern cars, you can't just get in and go, so off-road mode. We'll leave it in two-wheel drive for now. And we're gonna go out into the dirt. I haven't aired anything down. Let's go ahead and get our off-road pages. Oh, well, we have the off-road pages right there. Maybe you can see the heads-up display. Yep. So, here we go. All right, down we go. Let's see how this does. Oh, actually, it's extraordinary. Oh, this is, God, GM, you do such a good job on the AT4 suspension. I mean, we're not even aired down. And this is the best. I mean, I've driven so many things through here in the last week, and this is just easy. Like, really, really, really easy. I mean, look at this. This is just, I mean, granted, yeah, it's a dirt road and it's rough, but I mean, look at that. Granted, this is a gyroscope camera, so it's going to make this look a lot even smoother than it is. But we're doing the same speed right now that we were in everything else that we brought in here, and it was incredibly violent on everything else. This is easy. This is really easy. Oh, no. Well, there's the bigger bumps. This is brilliant. This is what it was designed for. A luxury trail boss. Or, as GM likes to always tout, an off-road Denali. This is great. Why are there so many broken down cars? Was there like a party here last night or something? I do wish you could leave the cameras on in off-road for a longer period of time. I think it's a little bit silly that you can't do that. This is brilliant. Oh, inside air. Don't want dust stuck in the air vents. I mean, granted, you could just take a car down this, and a car would be much more comfortable, but what we're gonna do on the other side here, a car, you could probably will a car into doing it, but it won't do it naturally. Here we go. Let's go for the big dump. And there's just so much clearance. 11.2 inches of ground clearance on this model with the 33-inch tires, and I chose purposely the all-terrains to get the higher speed limiter versus the new, whatever they are, Wrangler Territories. So this is great. So I know a lot of people say you don't need 4-low, but I'm going to show you the problem with being in high and trying to go through stuff like soft sand, trying not to get stuck. And that issue is right here. You're up really hard on the back of this converter. And yeah, she's got the power to do it, but you're gonna burn up a trans, you do this. Especially when you're running like really deep shit, like out over there. All right, we're gonna check this G80 in action here. All right, so this wheel's completely, actually I'll show you. Let me get out and show you. So, we got this wheel completely tucked. Well, yours makes no difference, completely tucked. it's just barely there. And this wheel wants to spin because it's unloaded. And we got the wheel turned into the ditch to make this more difficult. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to see if it'll climb up this here, and then see if it'll climb over probably this ditch here in two-wheel drive. Okay, so we're in off-road mode, two-wheel drive. We're gonna watch that rear tire. Oh, shit. Oh. Let me get a nice picture of this shit. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Into drive. We're in two-wheel drive. Off-road mode is enabled. Let's see this G80 in action. So that far wheel is spinning. Yep, there it goes. Traction control's fighting it. You see the truck rocking. Traction control's fighting it. It's not letting the G80 do its job. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more gas. It's still fighting it. There's the G80. Nope. There's the G80. And it pulls out of it. You can see that's kind of the problem with the G80. This wheel just dug and dug and dug. If we would have had the diff lock, it would have just engaged. And then finally, when it did engage, it had to power through all of this resistance, which then meant both of them locked up. And it actually crab walked the entire way up this.